Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're having a great day. I wish each and every one of you a wonderful beginning of your work week. We are still in a full moon right now, so it's out with the old to make way for the new. So start writing down your intentions for the new moon period. I like to use my journal and just, write down what I'm grateful for and what I'm grateful for as far as change is coming into my life, and look at things like I'm hoping for change, because it always helps me grow and become a better person. So anyway, enough of that soapbox. Let's get into your reading. Just gonna shuffle these up a few times. I've shuffled a bunch before. All right. We're just going to use this Revealing the Truth Oracle to get a couple of insights from Spirit on where this reading is going today. Let's see, we have a key people, core of the problem, keep past the key. Okay, that's the most recent past, and the current situation is a snake. This could be fertility, but it could also be a lie or poison. And this is the current situation that you're in right now. Either you're okay. It almost seems like you recently came into a revelation about what something means, and now you are investigating something, because there could possibly be a lie, or there could possibly be poison. I don't know. Let's get into this. Let's see what we got. Someone is missing you and they're silent. This is in your immediate future. Someone misses you. They are eager to see you. They're waiting to see you. And then there's someone who's been asked to keep silent. And also they've been coerced. And this is what it looks like. This is it's kind of like, keep the secret. I don't know. It's weird. This whole thing is weird. You just found out there's the key core of the problem is not you. It's someone else. They've been lying to you. I keep going back to this forbidden fruit in my mind's eye about the snake. Um, it's really hot all of a sudden, and I don't have hot flashes anymore. It's really weird. Whew. And in the immediate future, someone misses you tremendously, and they're waiting for the right time to tell you. They want to break the silence they've been in, but they're being coerced to not talk to you, but they're wanting you to keep silent. When they do reach out to you, you've got to keep it silent about it. You can't tell anyone else. This person is very concerned about either what may happen to you or them. I don't know. Let's keep going. Let's keep going with this. Let's get into the Symphony Oracle. All right, let's see. What do we have? Ooh. I'm not going to pull all of these out, but this came out. A lot came out. Someone's confused. They're lost, feeling invisible. A void is inside of them. They're running away. There's decisions on the right now. You're discovering these lies, and also you're feeling, maybe it's not just lies. It's also poison, not in poison as in drinking a poison, but as in, and not poisoning food, but like an energy vampire, like poison from energy. Like someone's so toxic that when they enter the room, their energy just poisons everybody in the room with their bitterness. Um, but anyway, you get so that in combination with holding back, coming towards you, indecisive, procrastinating. So someone is lying, someone is keeping something from you, they're poisoning your environment with their bitterness, and you got to make decisions. There's someone who's holding back from coming towards you. They're procrastinating, they're indecisive, they're really scared about coming towards you. They're scared of lies, they're scared of all of those things. And then we've got missing you and silence, along with sneaky, God, you can't write this. Sneaky, fake people hiding themselves, plotting, and social media. Yeah, I'm telling you right now, social media is at the crux of most relationship problems in our family systems today. In our family systems and our group circles, our small group circles, our work circles, our social circle, all of these things have different systems, and social media is just shitting all over it. Anyway, it's making a lot of people very mentally ill and sick when they probably weren't before. So be gentle and be kind with yourself mostly, but be kind to others, especially those who do not partake in social media at all. Don't judge them. You haven't walked their walk. You're lucky that you haven't. Some people are so ungrateful, just completely ungrateful. I got cooled off all of a sudden. That's crazy. And I don't have hot flashes. All I'm saying is, and I mean, I know I get made fun of behind my back about this kind of stuff from my own family system, but I don't care because I know my truth and I know what I know when I read these cards. I know that, yeah, something's weird because I'm feeling hot. I don't have hot flashes. I haven't had them in 5 years, 6 years now, but I pay attention to things that are in the spirit world, and I'm not anybody special, and I'm not anything extraordinary. I just choose to tap into it. But when someone's talking about you to other people or to you, they're talking about other people to you, they're talking about you to them and then some. So be careful. Not everybody is truthful. This is a fake profile. Hiding themselves behind the camera, plotting against you on social media, making embarrassing, shameful remarks about you by hiding it in a cryptic message. The same old ordinary social media clickbait and all that. I'm just saying, I'm getting on a soapbox now because I think it's ruining our society as we know it. It's ruining our family systems. What family do we even have anymore when we're sitting across from each other on our phones, face to face? We're on our phones. Anyway, so this is somebody's. I got something in my eye. I can't. Somebody's being sneaky with a fake profile, hiding themselves, and so okay. There's something coming up around winter. There's a fire sign involved. Okay, around summer. Heartstrings, mind games, taking advantage of you, playing with your feelings, stringing you along. Okay, in summer, someone is stringing you along. In winter, there'll be a fire sign. Of course, that's when Sagittarius rolls around. Optional, of course, summer is also Leo. All right, you have options. There's something here about being a player, juggling addictions, a player, one night stands. I'll have to come back to all of this because I think this is all tying into another story. Let me get going on these tarot and see where we are, okay? All right, Spirit, what we got going on for past, present, future collective reading? All right, let's see. In the recent past, you got confused, and there's a key. You found the key, core of the problem, and the key to people, the hangman. Wow, okay, that explains it. But you're feeling confused. You're in suspension. You're suspended in time. Your life is being pressed. Someone pressed pause on your life, and you're in a position of surrendering to the process right now, which goes right into where the other cards lie in your most recent past, and that's being confused, and then finding the key to the core of a problem, or you found a hall pass. You're surrendering though. You're surrendering to the process, and this really, a lot of times, this means don't make any decisions as we go into this next part of the reading. Like, this is your recent past, so you've already kind of been there, done that. You're getting ready to walk into another phase, and you're getting ready to leave the hangman and go into the present situation, which involves still the snake, discovering a lie, holding back. Someone's holding back, coming towards you. They're very indecisive. Let's see what we can find out more about this. I can't talk right now, you guys. I'm very, very, very thirsty. My lips are like, oh my gosh. I was gonna pause it and get something to drink, but I can't find my cursor. All right, I'm gonna keep going. We're almost done. I still have this thing in my eye and I can't get it out. But yeah, I'm very thirsty, you guys. My lips are like so dry. Ah, okay. The Knight of Cups and the Ten of Cups. I love cards like these. Um, okay, so the Knight of Cups is bringing a message about love to you. A knight in shining armor, the knight on a white horse. So this is a bringer of love. This horse is stationary, so they're coming. I'm sorry, guys. They're coming at you from a very passive way. They're not darting towards you. They're they're walking very slowly. And this horse is trotting, so to speak. Like very like dancing for horses, but they're very slow. And so also the Ten of Cups, which is your wish fulfillment card. This is about the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. This is all about the couple on the hillside with a house on the hill. Children are dancing below the rainbow. The rainbow is a rainbow of cups full of love. So there's abundance, love, again, unconditional love, lots of good things here. So someone's holding back, but they have good intentions. You're looking for the lie, you're looking for the snake in the grass, but maybe there is no snake in the grass. But that's something you're going to have to ascertain on your own as far as the information you're able to find out about this person, and also like what are you going to meet them in a public place kind of thing. Like, be cautious, don't I'm going on a soapbox. What I really mean to say is there is a possibility that you're looking for something that's not there. I mean, it's just that simple. Because these two cards are wonderful looking cards. These are all about wonderful things happening for you. There's good things coming into your life very soon, and there's someone holding back. They're scared to approach you. They're indecisive, procrastinating. All right, let's move on from this into the sneaky, missing you, silence, don't tell anybody. Fake profile, hiding themselves, plotting, social media. I don't know why I just cut these cards and shuffled after y'all, I'm not, I'm gonna be honest with you. I have done this reading twice already before this. The first time I took a photo and didn't press the video portion. So I did a full reading and it was not even recording. The second time I dropped half this deck on the floor as I was shuffling. So I've had to stop this reading a couple times, and this time I refuse to stop. I'm not stopping again. I'm going to keep going. No matter how punch drunk I may sound and stumbling over my words because my mouth is so dry, I'm going for it. I'm not stopping. All right, let's look at this sneaky silence miss you act. What's going on here? All right, we have castles in the air. We have juggling between two different polarities, juggling between two different earthbound energies, but there is a sail, but there's a ship um, being able to weather the storm of very high seas, very, very tumultuous waves. But the ship is still, it hasn't capsized yet. So things are working out. So you're juggling things and you're doing it very efficiently. Um, but it almost seems like you have, don't let this 10 of cups put you into this mode of overwhelmed with, oh, I can have this, I can have that, I can have this, I can have that. Don't waste your energy on all of that. It's going to come to you. What's meant to be yours will come to you. So this is telling me that there's castles in the air. This seven of cups is, there's a lot of cups in the air with a lot of different things in them. Some of them are good, some of them are bad. So, we have to be balanced and are with our feet on the ground, pretty grounded, in order to be able to tell which one of these is not good and which one's good. But don't let this person's feelings towards you, them missing you, make you jump over hurdles that you normally would go through before you would meet up with somebody. Don't jump into a one on one meetup with somebody that you met online unless you've done your homework. No matter how much they say they miss you and all the stuff, don't let that deter you from doing what you would normally do on a normal everyday basis with anybody else. Like, don't let the swooning make your heart skip a beat so much that you lose your head in it all. But you are going to successfully balance these two energies, and these two energies are earthbound energies. So also when it comes to abundance, you're going to be able to balance everything. Don't worry so much about the details. They're all going to unfold for you the way they're supposed to be. And that's part of trusting the process, is not knowing the outcome, but having faith anyway. Another way of going about saying that is having faith in what you don't believe, in what you can't see. It teaches it that in the Bible about having faith in things you can't see, in the unseen. I mean, it's the same thing. Having faith in your abilities, having faith in your judgment. I'm going to pull a couple more cards to round out this reading, you guys. But the way it looks right now is that you've been in a state of confusion, you've been suspended in air, and you feel like you found the key. that has unlocked a lot of information about a certain someone. But right, most recently, you haven't been able to move on that. You haven't been able to take that information to the next step. Now you can, and that's where you are right now. You're really looking for the snake in the grass. You're looking for the lies. You're looking for all the sneaky stuff, and this because this person is holding back from you. And it could be this person's not available during lunch, or this person's not available at night. This person's only available late night. You know what I'm saying? Like, pick up on when they're available for you, and really think with your head and not with your heart on this. Because I do think there's some wish fulfillment coming, and there's a message about love coming very soon. And then in the not so distant future, um, if someone's being sneaky and asks you to be quiet about your relationship with them, um, let's say, for instance, they tell you that you don't want people at work to know about you because, they might look down on you because you're dating somebody you work with. Question that, because that could be sneaky. That could be really sneaky. Also, um, do your research. And keep yourself grounded and keep yourself balanced right now, and don't get your head lost, your mind and your overthinking brain just take you into the stratosphere on worrying about things that aren't there. All right, let's see. Let's get a couple of cards and round out this reading tonight. Okay, we've got the Six of Cups, which is a very nostalgic card. This is about somebody coming up from your past. Someone coming from your past, someone that you were really close to as a child. There's a lot of nostalgia here. There's lilies and there's roses, purity, innocence, and love. And so, but yeah, this is all about cups. This is all about the renewal of an old love. Let's see what else. Bring her up a message about money. Again, here we are with still looking at the balancing of two worlds, balancing of two agendas, with the Two of Pentacles there. But the Page of Pentacles is about the bringer of a message about money. And that's what's coming. That this general three cards that I'm giving you right now is sort of around summarizing the whole reading. So it feels like there's someone coming from your past. Don't let that confuse you. Just let it sit, and that's okay if you don't act on it right away. Let that sit for a minute, because while that is sort of sitting there, you're going to work on making a better judgment based on the information you have in front of you right now, not on what you could have, not on what you have had, but what you have in front of you right now. And keep in mind, have an open mind about the bringer of a message about money and wish fulfillment, um, when it comes to love. But don't get carried away. Not quite yet. There's justice to be served. Justice is yours. Good karma is coming. Your just desserts. No, not everyone gets their just desserts. Look at the Ten of Cups. Again, on the bottom of the deck. Wish fulfillment. That's a really good sign. End of the cycle, beginning of a new. We're in the full moon right now. It's the end. Do away with the old to make way for the new. So it all is coming back around again. As far as these other cards, I don't know. They kind of fell in the middle of this, but around summer and around winter, there's going to be some options revealed to you then. about this relationship. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this reading, and um, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. Also comment. Let me know where you're watching this from, and how this video resonated with you. Anyway, thanks so much again for your time, you guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.